to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the family. Please subscribe to be a part of my slay squad. So in today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be reviewing the Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is the mini sized version and this costed me about 205 rand, which is not that bad because it even comes with a brush. And yeah, I've been really excited to try out the Benefit products, and I went to a Benefit store like a month back and I swatched this and I really loved how creamy it was, but when I swatched on the back of my hand it didn't really show up that well, and I realized that it would be perfect for a nose contour, which I've really been loving recently. But I'm also curious to see if it will suit my darker skin tone because I'm like a medium deep skin tone. I am NC 44.5 in MAC foundation, I am bronze in Estee Lauder, and I am toast in Revlon. So I'm not quite sure if this will show up, but in today's video we're gonna test it out. So if you are a dark girl like me and you've been eyeing this out for a while, then please stick around to see if this is actually gonna work for your skin tone. So firstly, when you open it up, it comes with a little baby mirror, which I think is so cute. And when you open it up, it comes with a little brush and it has like a protective cover over the bronzer. So I'm actually going to use the brush for today's video. It's really, really cute. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. And it's like wooden with these really, really nice bristles. The brush is very similar to my Switch Beauty G31, which is fantastic because, I mean, you're getting two things for the price of one. So I'm just going to dab my brush in here, like so, picking up a little bit of product, and then I'm going to start chiseling out my cheekbones. So I've already applied MAC NC 44.5 Studio Fix Fluid, and I've applied my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder to just mattify and set my foundation. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay. Oh my god, you guys. Look at the shade. Just have a look at the shade. And look at my cheekbone. Girl, I'm so excited. It actually suits me. Oh my god, look at this cheekbone. Compared to this cheekbone. Yes, okay, just totally ignore the fact that I naturally have a dent in my cheekbone. So this is what no Hoola looks like. And this is what Hoola looks like. Okay, I'm getting really excited right now. Super excited. I think this brush will also be really, really nice for traveling and stuff like that. So, oh my god. It's even blending into my hairline, and my forehead is darker than the rest of my face. Holy guacamole. Are we seeing this right now? Are we really seeing this right now? I am super impressed. I don't know if it's picking up on camera very well, but it's blending, like you can physically see my bronzer in my hairline, which I thought it was gonna kind of be invisible on my forehead considering that my cheek is lighter than my forehead. But let us continue. I have to admit that I definitely decided to get this bronzer once I saw I Love Sarah I use it on a nose contour. So let me try that. I will say that it has a little bit of fallout. My nose is about to be snatched. Are you guys seeing this right now? Are you seeing this right now? So I actually just walked around the house, looked into the mirrors that's around the house, and I realized that on the face, like in front of my lighting and stuff, it doesn't look that bad, but when you look at this bronzer in natural light, it does look very, very cool toned. So if I could give you guys a word of advice, if you want to purchase this bronzer, try and not use this bronzer without blush, especially on darker skin tones, because it's looking very, very, very cool toned on my skin. But if you're somebody that wears blush every day like I do, then I'm really not going to have a problem with it, because I think that the blush will balance it out really nicely. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to go in with a little bit of blush. This is the Avon Blusher Bronzer Duo, and this is quite a bright blush. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this and just add it onto my cheeks. So this is like a pinky blush, but you can use a light pink blush if you want. So this is basically what the bronzer looks like with no blush, and this is what it looks like with blush. So I feel like it looks a lot better with blush on, in terms of how cool toned it is. But yeah, like I said, I really don't have a problem with the way this bronzer looks on the forehead. Neither do I have a problem with the way it looks on the nose, because it blends quite nicely into my hairline. It's just my cheek area that makes it look really cool toned. I do think that for sculpting the face, this would look amazing in terms of, like, you know, the jawline, because it gives you a cool toned appearance which just mimics shadowing, if that makes sense. So I do think that with the cheek area, you definitely need to use a blush. But in terms of sculpting and chiseling out the face, I think that this Benefit Hoola bronzer is really bomb. So yeah, overall, I really like this bronzer. My nose contour is looking amazing, especially when I walk throughout the house. Like, it's looking quite bomb. I really like the way this looks. Would I purchase the full size when this one runs out? Hell to the yes. I'm not gonna even lie about it. I just gave you guys the honest truth about how it looks on the cheeks, because I'm not used to seeing very cool tone bronzers on my cheeks, and I feel like for the cheek area on darker skin girls, we need a bit of warmth on the cheeks to kind of, you know, make our cheeks look really poppin'. I've given you guys like the pros and cons. If I notice anything else, I will leave it down below in my description bar. In all my review videos, I always have a section in my description bar where I leave my final thoughts on the product after I've tested it out a few times, because this is my first impressions of the product. So yeah, that is it for this Benefit Hoola bronzer review. Please don't forget to check out my description bar for the other Benefit reviews I will be doing this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, like my video, share with all of your friends. Don't forget to click that bell so you guys can get notifications every time I upload a video. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!